What's going on, YouTube? Happy Friday again. It is the Obsidian Alliance. I am the Blair Thomas.
Major Vibes.
And today we are going to be talking about it's a serious topic, I guess. We're going to be talking about marriage.
Okay.
And I guess what we're going to be talking about so concerning marriage is, do you think gender roles still exist? Is there still a man's job? Is there still a woman's job? Is there still things that only a woman needs to do, only things that a man needs to do? You know, those type of things. And tell us what you think. You know, do you think there's a reason why a lot of marriages are failing nowadays? And what is that reason? And what do you think can, I guess, better a lot of marriages nowadays? You know?
Therapy.
Yeah, there you go. You know, we're here to help. Obsidian Counseling. All right, Mr. Five, you want to go ahead and start it off about how you feel?
Well, let me ask you this question. Do you think that women who are like the breadwinners, who pay the bills, make the rules in the house, do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I feel like that goes either way. If I am paying most of the bills, big bills, and you are only paying small bills, am I saying that your opinion doesn't matter? Oh no, of course it matters because you're the wife. But that means there are certain guidelines now. You want to be living like, because a lot of women are like, you know, my man needs to pay all the bills. Well, that means when he comes home, if you don't have to work, when he comes home, there needs to be hot food in the microwave or on the stove. The kitchen and the house should be clean. And if there's kids involved, the kids' homework should be done. They should probably be winding down for bed. Stuff like that. Because you want a man to do all the other stuff. Can maintain the cars, maintain outside, fix everything inside, protect the household, all the other stuff that comes with being a man. This is for all those people who think in the old school way. I'm not saying this is the only way to do it, but if you have an old school mindset, understand that the old school mindset comes with old school rules.
Well, let me vice versa then. What happened? Okay, your wife is the breadwinner, and you have to be basically the house. You're trash at it. You can't cook.
Well, I can cook though.
No, I'm just saying. Just come on. You can't cook. Suck at cleaning. Kids everywhere.
They're
chaotic. Bad. Just bad.
I mean, okay, so in that situation, you have to get better. It's just doesn't. If your wife is busting her behind at work all day long, and you either get home early because you got a part-time job or you don't have a job, then I don't care how you slice it. What it matters is you need to get it together. Simple as that. Because I'm sure if your wife was slacking at something, you're gonna tell her to get it together, right? Yeah, exactly. So
and there's gonna be a fight.
Right. And we don't do domestic violence over here in Obsidian Alliance.
No, argument.
Never mind. Anyway. Well, I guess my question to you would be, you know, do you feel like a lot of women, they'll have an old school mindset when it comes to men paying the bills, but the new school mindset when it comes to keeping the house clean and all that stuff, it's like they want 1940 chivalry, but they're not doing 1940 wife stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Usually they want somebody who's toxic anyway. That's what they say.
But yeah, I mean, I looked it up a lot. I think it said like 45 or 50% of marriages, especially in our generation, are failing. And I definitely think it starts with what people are expecting. And you need to talk about that while you're in the talking stage, girlfriend, boyfriend stage, dating, whatever the case is. You need to talk about what you are willing to do, what you're willing not to, what you're not willing to do. Because it's important. I mean, because how you gonna say you're gonna spend the rest of your life with somebody, and you know you don't like pets, but they want a pet? That's something that should be discussed before we even put the rings on the finger. That way we understand each other. We understand that, okay, his boundary is here. I know not to cross this. Her boundary is here. I know not to cross it. But you got people nowadays just like, I want to do what I want, from men and women. And that's a toxic trait right there.
Future.
Right. And so, you know, that's because a woman said this to me. She asked me, men always feel some type of way when a woman has like another interest in a man.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, he has like 5 or 6 other females that he's,
messing with.
All
right.
So, I mean, not me personally, but why do you think some men get in their feelings about that? What would make you get in your feelings about her having interest in one? Meanwhile, in the back of your mind that you got 4 or 5. Why would you feel some type of way? Because she's just doing what you're doing.
That's not the same, bro.
Because why? They cheat with emotion?
Yeah. It's not the same. We cheat for just be physical, to run touch. But they cheat for like.
They cheat to get up to get one up on you, like pretty much like they're gonna upgrade.
Yeah.
I say
it's deeper too.
So you think when men cheat, they're not looking at what the woman has?
They're not trying to stay with that woman.
You sure? A lot of people leave for the side chick, man. A lot of people get left for the side chick.
It's a cycle. They leave the side chick for another side chick. You don't think so?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never left.
You keep upgrading till you hit Beyonce level.
And then you still cheat. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Becky, right here. Look. The good hair, big with the good hair.
I think it was Rihanna, but anyway, we're not here to discuss that. Anyway, so what else do you think contributes to, I guess, failing marriages?
Basically not listening to each other. Basically,
and that starts at the boyfriend and girlfriend level. That's where that starts at.
Sometimes they give you signs to tell you, like read between the lines and tell you what they want, and you still keep doing what you want to do.
True, but see, I'm a big fan of that, and I don't like that reading between the lines. That saying you should just know.
Yeah.
Because if a man were to pull that, you'd be like, no, be a man and say what you want. No, like I thought, why should I have to read between the lines, and I have to give you a map of how I feel? No, you read between the lines too. If I come home mad one day, you should just know. You should just know why I'm mad. It may have nothing to do with you or what happened at work. You should just know. Because guess what? In the same situation, I have to just know. And it might have nothing to do with me. Or the house.
Or it might have everything to do with you in the house.
That's perfectly fine, but you would think if you're with somebody or married to somebody, if you have a problem, you go, hey, I have a problem. Like, you don't just
be mad automatically.
Just be mad automatically. And it's just like, honestly, I think that's one of the basic, and for me, it's been on the female end. Like, females with communication issues, that's a big thing now. Like, women do not want to talk. And
they do want to talk.
Well, they don't want to talk to you, but the person that they're with, because I guess they claim they're tired of talking, but then when you dig deeper into the situation, you find out they really didn't say anything at all. Or they said something once and it was 4 years ago. Like,
and especially remember.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, I'm sorry for anyone, men or women, who stays in a relationship for that long and your needs are not being met. At some point, you gotta look at yourself, and that's another reason why relationships and marriages fail. People fail to look at themselves and their shortcomings and their toxic traits, and say to themselves, "Okay, I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to do. So how are we gonna make this go forward? How am I supposed to move forward accordingly? So I'm not hurting the one that I'm with." But it's really hard for men and women, especially women, to admit that they're wrong.
No, it's hard for them to. They hold grudges.
Ooh, yeah.
They hold grudges. Like, you bringing up old stuff. It's old.
What? Right.
That has nothing to do.
That has nothing to do with the situation.
Yeah, it has nothing
but they'll also bring something like if they don't like something that you're doing, and you say, well, you do it too. They hate that because it's just like I don't understand why. If you hate something, why are you doing it? It's okay for you to do it, but not okay for me to say something and call you out on it.
It's toxic, bro.
It is very toxic.
Shout out Future.
Why do you keep shouting out? We are not condoning that behavior. We're not. Oh, you are?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's say, But
females like toxic. I don't know why they.
I think men like toxic too. They really do. Because think about this. You'll have a man who has these certain guidelines for what he wants in a woman, and the woman he's with is the exact opposite.
And he puts up with it.
Yeah. And I don't know why. I ain't never had no cat that good that just makes me put up with everything. I'm sorry, because that's the excuse that men give me. Oh, the cat good. Really? Is that good?
There gotta be other features besides that.
I'm just going by what they say.
It's more, it has to be more to it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But, let us know what you guys think. I want to know.
What the females think.
Yeah, what do the females think? Tell us going forward, how do you plan on making sure your marriage lasts or your relationship lasts? Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, if you need guidance,
come seek the alliance.
I am the Blair Thomas.
Major vibes.
Peace. You guys have a great Friday.
Adios.